Good evening. So multiple routes available up Pen Au Daf, highest mountain in the Brecon Beacons. So today we're going to explore the most busy and popular way up and the quietest route up as well. Certainly the quietest route in my opinion, and I would challenge anyone to find a more quiet route. So you can see Pen Au Daf has got multiple sort of spokes coming off it. The most popular path is the tourist path, which comes from Pont Au Daf car park, and it goes just straight up to Cefn. The next most popular path is kind of a variant which comes from the Story Arms, and it kind of loops across and joins up here. The next most popular ones are the Breccon's Horseshoe, of which one arm comes from Cribin and one arm comes from the south here through Bwlch Duwynt. And then the next most popular one is probably the North Ridge, which comes from Brecon and goes up here. Then slightly quieter now comes from Penmillan, and it comes up past the Tommy Jones Memorial and up towards Cefn. Now the quietest one definitely is the Cefn Crew Ridge. So this one starts here, and there's a little lay-by there where you can park, and it ascends up through pathless sort of moorland and then onto the ridge here and then up to Pen Au Daf. So today I'm going to be taking the Cefn Crew Ridge, which I've never explored before, and I'm expecting to see no one and until we get to here. And Kate, my wife, is taking the tourist path from Pont Au Daf up here, and we're going to liaise at the Bwlch Duwynt, and then we're going up to Cefn, Pen Au Daf. So Kate's just dropped me off and she's heading up to the main tourist car park. This is a little gate just off the road, the A470, and there's decent parking there for 2 or 3 cars. The ridge is behind me, and at the minute we just follow this little forest track. There's a deforested area up there. I think this swings round and then we gain, I'm going to go up the sort of crest of the ridge. So we'll see in a bit.
Good evening. So here we are, starting a walk Saturday evening at Pen Au Daf. Adam and I thought we'd have a date night. So our date night consists of me going up one route and Adam going up another route, and then we're going to meet halfway up and do the top together.
So as predicted, there's no path here. I've got about 200 meters of this sort of crack to go through. Once I hit there, it looks like there's sheep trail paths and it gets shorter, and there's a good path apparently looking at the map once you're on the ridge. So this bit is really thick and I think might be quite tiring to walk through. I can see like a tram, sort of like quad bike track trail there that I'm going to try and get onto. Hopefully that might make things easier. See you in a sec. This is rough. Found a vague sheep trail. Oh, knackered. That's not a nice start. Fan Vower there. That's where I've come from. Oh, getting a sweat on. This thick stuff's like running on sand. Whew. God. You can see why no one comes up here. But once we hit that crest, it should be nice. But I just got to get there. Lovely views. I think we'll be heading down in the dark. So I've got a head torch with me, but we'll be coming down on the tourist path, so we won't be able to get lost or anything. But I'm definitely going to need that head torch. It's taken me a lot longer to get here than I thought, and the path is like a contouring path. It's constantly at that angle, and sprained like the side of my ankle where the slope is making it invert constantly, which is really annoying. But yeah, it's pretty rugged up here, to be fair. You can see Corn D now, but it's quite a way away. Better get a move on. So this is the unmarked summit of Cefn Crew. It's definitely the highest point. New hill done. It's a brutal one, and the path is rough, but the views are great. So as Kate's heading up the tourist path, we should be able to hand over to her and see how she's getting on.
You know, one of the things I love about Pont Au Daf is it's just beautiful all the way up. There's not one part of this walk which is unaesthetically pleasing on the eye, and you're never too far from the sheep, which is always good.
Beautiful sunset. Hopefully can get up there before dark. That's the Corn D summit, and we're heading up Bwlch Duwynt, I think it is, which is the third highest mountain in the Beacons. And there's just the three of them very close to each other. So we're almost there, I think. Actually, I'm not going to say that, jinx it. So I have seen some people, some wild campers. That's all I've seen on this route. It's been extremely quiet. Definitely the quietest route up here. Right, let's flip over to Kate on the tourist path again.
So right in the distance, I think I can see Adam and Maggie. See someone. Whether or not that's them, I don't know.
Corn D. We're close to the tourist path now, just down there. Amazing views westwards into the Forest Fowler and the Black Mountain. Absolutely amazing. This is the best bit of the walk so far.
Doing well. Just at the point now where I'm going to be meeting Adam and Maggie. I'm sure they won't be far away. Not that I'm complaining, I can just sit and relax and enjoy these beautiful views.
Bwlch Duwynt. Haven't been up here for ages. And this is my preferred arm of the horseshoe down here. It's fantastic that way. It's sort of craggy. Almost a cloud inversion actually up here. Looking that way. Amazing views, Central Beacons, and then the Twin Peaks.
And here they are. They made it. I'm wondering at what point Maggie's going to recognise it's me. Hi Mags.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
On the summit. Impressive views. Best view off Corn D is this way. Wow. That is incredible. Some wild campers down by the tarn. That's stunning. We're on the top. Probably the best views we've ever had up here, isn't it? A few lads up there. View into the Black Mountains, incredible. And the Central Beacons, Cribbin. And it's a semi-cloud inversion here. We've climbed above the cloud layer, looking to the south. That's fantastic. That's definitely the best view I've ever had up here. It's absolutely clear as a bell. Tell you what's so good is that you can actually see as far as Snowdonia. Just there, that's 100% that's Snowdonia. Absolutely incredible. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Just incredible sunset views now. And we're just heading down the tourist path, which is nice and easy. Won't film any more down here because it's not very interesting in comparison. Mountain rescue helicopters up. Did you enjoy that, Kate?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a nice comparison there between definitely the quietest route up Pen y Fan, albeit a challenging one, and the busiest route. The summit was quite busy, but I only saw those wild campers on the way up, so it was cracking. And I think it's probably the best views I've had off Pen y Fan. Certainly the best sunset. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again.